Hey, let's do a short economic deep dive into Solana. Why Solana? Well, because Solana has been pretty much everywhere in the past year, even more. Obviously, with the way the market has been going, it contributed massively to it. So, let's think why Solana is so popular, what are economic incentives behind it, and who is actually paying for all those fees, because somebody got it, right? And yeah, if you want an extended version of it, there is an article published, so please feel free to check it out. In Validator Economics, how do you become one, first of all? So, you need to stake some SOL. I'm saying some because there is no amount minimum required to stake. So you stake some SOL. And second part is there is some technical requirements for the equipment. I'm going to cover shortly after this how much it potentially can cost you. Obviously, the number differs depending on the country and location where you are. But all in all, the requirements are pretty high because you need a very, very good equipment. So how much would it cost to become a validator? First of all, you need to buy that high quality equipment, which might cost around $2,600. Again, depends on where you are. Country-wise, location-wise, other criteria-wise. Second of all is server rental. So hosting a Solana validator typically requires high-performance servers, often rented from data centers. Costs can range from $500 to $2,000 per month. There is also low transaction fees. Validators pay around 1.1 SOL per day in low transaction fees. If you put everything together, right, total annual cost, including server rental and everything else, can cost between $20,000 up to $40,000. Sure, the gap is quite big, but again, there are many factors that are counting in. Obviously, validators don't just spend money, they also earn quite a lot. So revenue sources are a commission on inflation rewards. Validators earn a commission on the rewards generated from stake SOL. This commission can vary from 0% up to 10%. The average annual return for stakers is around 6.8%. Also, there are like block rewards and MEV. Those are covered in the article, so check it out. So supply side is covered, but you also have the demand side, which is really important. That's where users are. That's where people who run to Solana are, like me sometimes. So let's talk about them as well. So what are the incentives for users to use Solana and not other networks? So first of all, Solana provides support to highly speculative consumer products with hundreds of operations daily. Yes, I'm talking about meme coins and other products as such. Given the market we're in right now, it was a huge selling point for Solana, and it is pretty much the main reason why Solana is on such a rise right now. It's also very secure and reliable, and users can choose validators by themselves, which is a great perk for many to consider. There are other reasons as well, like users can stake with relatively small amounts of SOL, something that you can't find on other networks. While recording this video, my phone fell down about 5 times, so you can say that I was shut down. Pretty much like Solana was shut down many times in the past years. And yeah, Solana has been the only chain to shut off with such a high frequency. There are 3 main reasons for it. The most important one, and the one that I am going to cover, is the design of the network. It handles all validator communications on chain-like transactions, leading to high transaction volumes and congestion. This setup can cause instability, particularly with high transaction volumes. So the outrage that happened in February 2024 was due to the design of the network. You obviously have other reasons, like when you're changing the system, but the design of the network is the reason why it has been shutting down so much. The word of validator was used so many times today because they're really important to the network and they're crucial for maintaining the network's performance and stability and security. Actually, Solana's roadmap includes a reduction in token issuance with its current annual inflation rate at 5.2%, slated to decrease by 15% each epoch year, and this would amount to decrease of $55 million a month, or $670 million a year. And this adjustment is designed not only to curb inflation over time, but also to enhance the rewards for those staking SOL, ensuring network security remains robust. And most of those emissions will be and are going to validators to actually incentivize their work, which again proves and shows how important validators are to Solana, and that's why we can call it Validators Economics, another reason. Solana is just not Solana though. It's often compared to Ethereum as its main rival. However, I feel like a closer examination of their industry and everything that was recently highlighted, it reveals that they're targeting different market niches and neither is attempting to overshadow the other. Ethereum aims to be a premium and reliable platform, focusing on high-value transactions and robust security features. On the other hand, Solana is carving out a niche as an accessible and affordable blockchain solution. I've actually heard somebody mentioning that Solana is pretty much C2C or B2C and Ethereum is like B2B, and I feel like this is a great comparison and a very easy way to understand how differently two networks actually operate and who they target. Solana is designed really well. However, I do feel like they could benefit from introducing dynamic posted price mechanism. So the dynamic posted price mechanism is a pricing strategy where the price of an item or fee, in our case, can vary dynamically based on certain conditions such as demand, supply, time, or other factors. There are many projects in crypto that are using it, such as Uniswap, Balancer, Rarible, Binance Launchpad actually, and many others. This video was ended shortly, however, I feel like most of you already know a lot about it, and again, please feel free to check out the article. There are way more many details in there that you can find. I feel like Solana is targeting a very interesting niche and they're very successful at it. They're showing growth that other projects have not been able to do in the past, given their economics. And personally, I'm very excited to see what founders and creators of the network are gonna unveil to us in the future, and I'm sure a lot is yet to come. Thank you so much for being here, and please check out other ET videos.